Hello. I'm really not great at this vlogging thing, so I do want to apologize. But it's nice to see you checking in as I check in with you. Last left you probably about it's been like a month on week 5 and 6 of my ZEPBOUND journey and at the 5 milligram dosing. Well, needless to say, we are well into this ride. Um, I think we are now going into actually, this will be week 12 coming up, I believe. Yes, I've I've titrated up to 7.5 3 weeks ago. Saturday was my third 7.5 milligram dose. So this weekend will be my fourth. So yeah, it will be we're going to be going into week 12. So we're currently in week 11. Let's keep it together. Um, it's been awesome and it's been wild. It's been an experience, but it's also been refreshing and peaceful and invigorating. I think these are like great words to describe it because let's see, when I last left you, I was I was into week 6. And I just, I was halfway through that 5 milligram dosing. And when we got into week 7, I made the decision, um, you know, based on everything with, if I needed my doctor, I know my doctor's available, but I just know how my body was responding to it. And I felt it ramping down quicker into that week 6, into 7, and into week 8. So I did get my refill request into my doctor and to titrate up, which is now my goal to stick with that for at least the summer. Yeah. I submitted my request for my refill last week. I do that on my third injection. That gives them almost 2 weeks to fill it between the doctor getting the prescription to the pharmacy getting it in stock if it's out of stock, and me being able to pick it up and not miss a dose. So that's really a best practice. And that carries over from what I said before. Continue with that. So yeah, I think I'm going to try to stick it out as long as possible at this point. Give myself at least through the summer to stay on the 7.5 as I lead into week 12. Injection 12 is this Saturday. So, but things have been good. Uh, it's like over 43 pounds, 44 pounds. I think I'm pushing 44 pounds. So let's just say down 43 pounds. And that's my initial date of measurement of my original weight. Um, that I am starting this, benchmarks on is March 4th, 2025. So as of this last weekend, it was just like 43 pounds down. And the clothes are fitting differently. And I'm going back into some of my smaller clothes that I haven't been able to get into. So it's been, again, refreshing and invigorating. It's also Pride Month, which, if you can't tell, I like to play with colors and lights and things like that while I'm in my home and even, in my everyday life. But I have a pretty exuberant, like outgoing, fun personality. And um, like I said, it's Pride Month, and being able to actually get out and enjoy being outside and being energized and not overindulging in alcohol, because I really am still watching what I consume, because if you put junk in, you're going to get junk results out. You're going to feel bad. Through this titrating up, I have had minimal side effects. Little gastrointestinal, like, little diarrhea initially when I titrated up, and a little bit of nausea when I titrated up to the 7.5, but nothing, nothing crazy, nothing, no pain. if you're experiencing any type of pain, you need to like stop immediately and talk to your healthcare provider. This is my experience. This is my personal experience. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a guy on the internet, on social media who is sharing his experience. Because I also don't feel like I see a lot of guys putting their experience out there. So if I can help somebody, awesome, 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 awesome. But yeah, I am very happy with my results. My results and your results are not going to be the same. Um, we're all different down to our spit. Chemically, biologically, we're different. Our bodies are going to respond differently. Men to women, the studies have shown it. Different races, the studies have shown it. And I mean, do your research, talk to your doctor, and at the end of the day, do what's best for you. So I just wanted to do a quick check in because I had not done a quick check in. Um, but yeah, I will say best practice that I've learned since the last video is to really bulk up on those fruits and vegetables, especially for the later part of your week when you hit day 5, 6, 7, and those half doses are really present and the food chatter in your brain starts chiming in. That way, if you are engaging and needing to eat something because you feel that, at least you're putting goodness in. That way, the results are there for you, ultimately, what you're looking for. So, um, I bought a really a great, I'm by myself here. Like single man. Unfortunately, whole nother story. But I bought a watermelon, that about that big, about the size of my head. I bought this huge thing of grapes and these sweet Caroline blackberries and this huge thing of blueberries. I've been making a fruit salad basically every day. And I see people buying fruit salads that are so teeny and small from the like bodegas and the stores and whatnot for like 6, 7, 8 bucks. And I'm making these amazing salads. Oh, it's so great to have them. Also, I invested in a NutriBullet blender and started doing when I'm wanting that filler, something more. I've started doing like a protein shake with my unflavored protein and a couple frozen mixed fruits and some unsweetened coconut milk. That's been also like a best practice highlight. So, just some things that I wanted to share with you. I will do better and I will get on here more often. But please don't hesitate to reach out to me at The Real Gare, Gare, at The Real Gare on Instagram. And feel free to message me on here too if you have any questions. Again, from a personal standpoint, not a medical professional standpoint. But in the meantime, be here now, be in the moment. This is what's promised. This is all we've got. And who knows what's next on our journey. I look forward to hearing from you. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. Until next time, I guess, be well. And feel free to check out some of my other videos. I do a little singing sometimes too. And if you have a request, click the comments and leave a request. All right, guys, stay well. And if you're celebrating and recognizing, happy Pride Month. Bye, guys.